array displayed on console. Okay, this is the two-dimensional array, we can say, by just initializing it at compile time. Okay, so next, if I want to increase the complexity here, next program is that, or the next logic kya hoga mera logic. If I want to just increase the complexity, I will ask people, or I will ask my student to enter one 2 by 2 matrix. That matrix will be scanned by using format specifier, whatever we have, %d, %f. Next, I'm going to ask my student to accept a second matrix from user. It will be stored into the B matrix, and I will ask them to perform the addition. Try to understand. So in this way, we are going to increase the difficulty level. If they know the initialization, if they know to initialize the array by using runtime compile time, next we are going to increase what we can say, the complexity, just by accepting the numbers, just by accepting two arrays from user, and we are asking them to perform the addition, so that they will come to know that C of ij is equals to A of ij plus B of ij. Again, if you want to increase the difficulty level, next you can go with the subtraction. Only they need to change the addition with subtraction. Ask them to go for matrix multiplication. If your students are going to write the program for matrix multiplication, so try to understand the attainment. Try to understand in NBA point of view, the attainment of your unit, the attainment of your CO4 will be 100%. Try to understand. 100% attainment will be there if your students are able to write the matrix multiplication. They should know the formula for matrix multiplication. They should know how it is performed, how the because everyone knows that the first row will be multiplied with the first column, but the logic building is very important. And dear friends, if you want to again increase the difficulty level here, then you have a discussion. Try to understand, only discussion on the time complexities. You can tell them that if I'm going to use two arrays, then the time complexity will be in terms, in the term of square. If I'm going to introduce three arrays, then my time complexity will be cubic. This you can increase the difficulty level. But to increase the difficulty level, the faculties, or we should have the basic knowledge about the base addresses. We should have the basic knowledge about the garbage values. We should know the initialization. Okay, address calculation. Okay, these are the basic fundas about the matrices. So second part we have here, the string. Okay, so actually in this string, some built-in functions are there. Okay, so we have the detailed discussion on unit number 5, that is functions. So here you are going to map this with because whenever you are going to start the function, okay, the student will ask you what is function. Okay, what is use of function, why the functions are there. Okay, then what do you mean by what built-in functions, what do you mean by user defined functions, that you need to introduce here. Because user defined functions, you can ask them to write the user defined function for to find the length of string. You can ask them to write a user defined function for comparison of two different strings. Okay, first we should have the just overview of string, as it is a collection of similar data type elements. So we can just declare a string, okay, without writing a size. I can declare a string with just writing the contents here. Then the string can be declared by using, or individual characters can be stored. So here we are going to say that the array of strings, and by default it will be end with the /0. So these four categories